Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Beacon. It's Tuesday Modern. Hello everyone, I'm the Bear. And we've got a good match for you tonight. Should have some good lineups. We've got unfortunately due to buy issues, Master Snell is down here with me. Hi, Master Snell. And that means that we're starting off with John playing Tron, and I believe it's Green Tron. Am I right? Or it's a Blue Tron?
Yeah, he's been on Blue Tron forever.
Righty-row. Okay, and he is on Blue Tron. And his opponent today is Danzy. Whoops. And Danzy is playing Storm. Yeah.
Lots of storms today.
Definitely have a lot of Storm tonight because Jarvis is also playing a hybrid Storm deck, and AJ is on a very similar build to you.
He's running Rock again this week?
Yeah, he's running Rock again. You know, we got 2 Rocks, 2 Storms, and Tron. Seems fun and interesting.
Except for that Tron, because fuck Tron.
Oh, come on. It's not all that bad. I mean, how fast can you get to as much mana as you need? Tron's the best way to do it.
It is.
Uh-huh. And we've got a lot of shuffling going on. Yeah. So that means I got a little bit of time to tell you about this tonight's broadcast background. It is on theme. Let me move out the way. It is the Jester's Cap. Yep. I know I block a lot of it, but Jester's Cap nonetheless.
Great card from a great age of Magic.
Indeed.
I once went to Walden Books and tore open a box and a half of Ice Age just to get one.
I miss that place.
Yes.
Walden Books. Kim, we love you wherever you are.
So both players are on a mull to at least 6.
That's okay. I believe in both of these guys to give us a prime quality good match.
Danzy looks like he's got at least 3 lands.
Uh-huh.
What in the hell? I see a Tireless Tracker in John's hand.
That's green. Oh, he's not playing Tron. He said he had a new deck.
Oh.
He
may also be playing the Rock. It's maybe a Rock versus Storm Knight.
No, I think he said something about playing white, but I don't know.
Abzan, perhaps? He's got a Tireless Tracker in his hand.
Well, let's find out what he gets. I'm going to call it Rock.
It's got Fatal Push.
Deck number 3.
And he's casting a discard spell. The hell is Danzy got there?
Danzy has a he's not on Storm. He's on Allies.
He's on Allies.
Oh, everybody's lying all night. Oh my goodness.
I was telling the truth. Fuck this. I'm going to Dredge.
Allies. So you're not playing Rock? You're gonna play Dredge? or you just pulling my bare leg? Well, there's a breeding pool.
Actually, nobody else is playing. I think I can play Rock better than those 2.
I believe in you. Danzy goes dry.
So I played Danzy. I'm totally playing Dredge because this is a disgusting matchup.
And there's the mana ally.
Tireless Tracker.
Gets a clue.
Not yet.
He's gonna.
Probably. Allies doesn't have a ton of removal.
What is going through his mind? Nothing. He passes his turn. John draws. Attacks with the Darius tracker. Takes it.
Take it, John does not have a land drop. So he's gonna get one the old-fashioned way.
14, 17.
Swamp and a fatal push would be pretty strong here.
So that was a Field of Ruin, which gives him a clue.
Thoughtseize isn't bad.
It's a Thoughtseize.
Looks like he's got a Fimmage, Ancient Ziggurat, and one of the blue allies.
Yeah, that's the copy ally. So he can have a lot of mana or a lot of mana.
Yeah, you should take the non-phantasmal image because the phantasmal image is a lot easier to kill.
Exactly.
You just look at it.
Yeah.
He's got a tireless tracker.
Oh, now he has a Tower Tracker and he gets a clue of his own.
I suppose that is,
I don't know how to handle that.
I suppose that is a reason to take the image. But
And taps for 2.
he
Or he
keeps
attacked.
attacking.
Oh my goodness. The ball's on him.
If you aren't blocking.
Next.
Oh, no, he did.
Okay. Tap for mana.
Clue. Okay.
Sack the clue. Draw a card. It's another land. John. Oh, it's
Last
Liliana.
Pop the balloon.
You poke at it.
Serve.
And attack.
So, favorable exchange there for John.
Dan, he plays an ally encampment.
So land and the clone in his hand. Infinite manas.
Oh, the mana you could ever want.
Oh, no,
Just nothing to cast with
it's
it.
the mill one.
Oh, it's the mill one? I thought that was the clone one. I guess that is the mill one then.
What are the toughness on those? I can't really.
These guys?
Yeah.
I think they're 2s. Now that one might be a 3.
Must have gone towards John.
No, probably went at Lily.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, he didn't
Lily's
move
loyalty go
anything.
down or his life.
I'm going to say it's his life. But we'll find out. We're going to kill.
They're 1 toughnesses. Okay.
Okay. Maybe they're 1/1s.
Crack a clue. Grow the tracker.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think that was Veil.
Ooh.
Serve.
Danny go to 7? Nope. He's
Jump
going to
arena.
block in the way. Add mana in response.
Sacking the ally encampment to bounce the.
Ah.
I mean, he's got an abundance.
It's Tassiger.
Little T-Dog. Path. Not terrible, but not amazing
And
balls.
Mill 2. Yeah, I got another Tassiger.
Clue. Poke creature.
And there's the other Lily.
So unless they're both... If they're not both X1s, you want to shoot one and then minus Lily for the other.
Yep, there it is. Get 'em good.
Crack a clue.
Crack a clue.
Crunch. Go fish.
Yeah. You can't get another clue though.
Nah, the tracker is dead.
Oh, right.
But still has one in the tank and a Tassiger on an opponent. He's drawn several cards. This...
Untap.
He has lethal with the Treetop Village. He just wants to activate an attack and then see where that goes.
Monkey land up. Danzy turns him sideways and...
Coco's?
Yeah, it looks that way. Two hot of free blades. They're gonna come in as two threes. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
He's obliged to block at least one of the creatures.
Yeah.
In Tassiger, take 3, go to 4. Liliana shrink.
Monkey land getting working.
So Free Blade's a 0-1 right now. And another tracker.
Danzy not really having a lot of luck right now. Hoping to pull it out though. Maybe he'll get there in game 2.
Another Coco? No, it's 5 mana, dude.
Yep,
So
and scoops
all
it
he
up.
has is a creature. He's dead on board because
Yeah.
Liliana takes 1, and he
And
has
then he just gets in for the
yep,
for the attack
any
on
2
two.
attackers are lethal.
Yep. So John gets there on game number 1.
Red victory.
And we've got a little bit of time to talk about the Slap for Subs program. Do you know about the Slap for Subs program?
I have heard rumors of it.
It's a fantastic kind of proposal. You see, this channel, the Zone 521 on YouTube, is trying to get to its first 100 subscriptions. Now, when we first started this, we weren't sure how hard it was going to be to get up to that centennial mark. It's turned out to be a little bit more longer than anticipated, but you know, we're probably gonna have 100 episodes before we have 100 subscriptions. But that's okay, because we appreciate each and every subscriber that we have, no matter what. All 51 of you right now. So we're over the hump. We just got to get there the rest of the way. Do you know what happens when we get to 100 subs?
I do not.
Well, right there on the screen, we're going to slap Mr. Benjamin Seidel. Now, I'm usually against the violence, but in this case, it's for a good cause. And I have heard straight from the Benji's mouth that he wants it. And who are we to deprive him of that desire? Not I say. Not I at all. So, if you want to help us out, and if you want to help Ben get slapped, all you need to do, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. And you can tell your friends, and you can tell your neighbors, and you can also tell your parents, and you can tell even your pets if they have a YouTube channel.
Some people do.
To subscribe over to the Zone 521. And together, we're gonna slap Ben Seidel. Eventually. Because it's going to happen. Statistically, it's going to happen. And I believe in that. Because it feels good sometimes. That being said, where are we at on the rounds? I've lost my mouse. It's gone. Oh no. There it is.
We are drawing our opening hands.
That was pretty good timing if I do say so myself.
Excellent. Danzy with the land and the go. And John returns the favor.
Danzy crashes the thatch. Takes him to a hard 19. Draws for turn. Thought about playing the flooded strand, but opts to go with the flooded strand instead.
Fake out.
Which he then immediately cracks for a plains.
What are we going to see? What creature is John?
I'm guessing it's a Hada Freeblade. That's how he always likes us. Oh, it's cost 2. I don't know. It's the mana ally.
Bolt the bird.
And John's gonna
push the ally.
Yeah.
Push off of. We're going all the way down. We want them both.
No reason to be conservative now. You're up a game, and well, if you can keep threats off the board, you've shown last time that's a way to win.
Yeah, the synergistic deck that can't get a bunch of its things in play is.
That's true. That is very true. John plays Scavenging Ooze. Now, the Scavenging Ooze is just going to gain John a bunch of life and a bunch of get bigger because Dancy's got himself a lot of creatures in the graveyard that is just going to get nommed.
It must be a new temple garden.
Ah, yes. The Guilds of Ravnica. And there's the Hada Freeblade that I mentioned before. And there's the Miller. So go ahead and move yourself too.
Double IQ.
Yay! Don't need that hand destruction. That's just a mean way of doing it anyway.
It's a little late. I mean, it's not too late, but it's a little mid to late game for that. So get some action instead. Scoozy survived, which I'm a little bit surprised. I think Hana Freeblade needs to get pushed off a cliff. Although there's no reason to do that.
And
now.
John passes the turn.
Can do that in response to this ally.
Danzy's going to play another mill ally, so he's going to mill 6 now. And the High Freeblade's going to go up to a 3/4. And Danzy passes the turn. Scooz eats a creature in response.
I thought John had another Fatal Push in hand.
Maybe he's really saving it, like for an attack or for a block.
Languish.
Or Languish.
That would be a reason not to use it.
Yeah.
That would be a really good reason not to use it.
Gotta do it before the Freeblade gets any bigger and has to be pushed. Languish is gonna eat the Scooz anyway.
And he's gonna path his own creature, which does need to be exiled.
Yeah.
Actually, there should be 2 creatures exiled. Scavenging Ooze ate one of them.
It's Danzy at 16. And down at 17.
John, did he take another hit? Oh yeah, he just fetched again. Because he fetch shocked and then he gained a life.
Then he gained a life off the ooze and then he fetched, yeah. And there's Liliana, the last hope. Get her out there before Dancy has any attackers to take her down. John's hoping for some zombie action.
Coco.
Coco!
explain the path on your creature.
Danzy's gonna go ahead and get. That's the copy. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Is that protection?
John's gonna have a read.
Papa Bear to Mama Bear.
What's up, Baba?
What is that card?
Embearassing. Color guy.
Thank you.
What'd she do?
It's protection. It's an evangelist.
Pro black then. Liliana down.
Evangel of Heliod. Nope. Cabria Evangel. It's a 2/3 for 3. When it or another ally enters the battlefield, you may choose a color. Allies you control gain protection from the chosen color until end of turn.
Okay.
So it came down, made protection for black, and then swung on big. Danzy's cocoing again.
I kind of like Fatal pushing that pro creature in response.
I don't know about you, but all this cocoing is making me kind of thirsty. And he gets himself a
Tassiger.
a Tassiger and a life ally. So he's gonna gain 3 life and a Tassiger. And he's going to get himself a boatload more life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 life. Wow. And he's going to gain himself 10 more life. And he's going to copy the life guy. Wow. That's going to be 15 life. John has a response to that. So he's going to gain protection from black. So he's going to do something before he hits. What you got?
Did he do green on the first one then? Because this is the second ally. Presumably the first name.
Is it the second? It is the second ally, isn't it?
So presumably they already got protection from black.
That is true.
Apparently not. He must have chosen green.
Must have.
Does he have to target that enters the battlefield as a copy of? Doesn't it?
Yes, but when it enters the battlefield, it becomes a copy of.
Yeah. Well, Danzy at first almost made it look like he was trying to copy the creature that was getting pushed and was going to like put it in the graveyard when, but then he didn't. So it was a little confusing there.
So we're going to push.
It works. Yes, it works that way. You can target anything. You can target any creature with fatal push.
Can you?
It just will only kill it if.
Oh.
Because you can misclick. I have tried to fatal push things without revolt many times.
Oh. Should I let him know?
Yeah, it's...
You can do that. It only destroys it if it is of the correct CMC, but you can target it with the fatal push.
Which will kill the Phantasmal Image.
They don't care.
Did he uncast it, or did he
I don't know. Snell, if I had all the answers, I'd have the answers.
I assume I'm just shortcutting by replacing.
So he's gonna ultimately gain 2 life, 3 life.
It looks like he's at 30.
Okay. And swung on for 2.
A pulse.
Posted Mirasa?
Maelstrom pulse.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
Field of Ruin.
It is a Field of Ruin. And that is a Maelstrom Pulse. Now he's going to get rid of it. And it's going to kill Tassiger, too.
No, because it gets sacrificed. It gets sacrificed when it gets targeted.
Oh.
And it would fizzle it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, good point.
probably doesn't realize that, but that's strategic advice, so it doesn't.
Dancy's going to cast a Hat of Free Blade. Going to get himself 2 life. And a Windswept Teeth. You might as well crack it. Going for the whole Monty. Would you get a Temple Garden? You got that Temple Garden? Or are you going to get yourself a Hollow Fountain? Oh, it is a Hollow Fountain. That's a good one.
Oh no, he's
No,
gonna
untap.
activate. He's gonna activate Tassiger.
Oh.
Like, wait, he's got nothing. He's got no cards in his hand. Oh wait, he does have green mana.
Yeah. There's Danciger coming. Oh, he's going to get himself the Evangelical back, I bet. Oh, no. Don't you have to choose?
John gets
chooses.
to choose.
John gets to choose.
He will get the worst card in his graveyard back.
Probably the copy guy. John's got some responses to himself, and
Goify.
uh,
5, 6.
oh,
The usual 4 plus Planeswalker.
and then he's gonna use Tassiger.
Flip 2, then pick.
Let's see here. You can have the well, maybe the mana guy, but I don't know.
Man,
Probably the copy guy. Nope, he's gonna give him the life guy. I guess John figures if you give him the least offensive, he can always get him down in life in the end.
yeah, the mana guy allows multiple Tassiger activations.
Sounds like somebody's done. It's Jarvis. Hello, Jarvis.
Hi, Bob.
35.
Who? All the life. Lots and lots of life. Now he's going to get 8 more.
41. Dan just has himself at 41.
41?
Yeah.
He gained 8.
Tassiger's not an ally.
He gained 6. Right. Good call. Good call. He may not be an ally, but he is a pretty good team player.
I think you want to Field of Ruin the other green source. If
Yeah, take him off
you're
Tassiger
John.
availability.
I mean, if he's got another forest, he's got another forest, but
Oh, you get a card back? I thought you get a creature back.
any non-land
a
card.
non-land.
Why is AJ John?
That's AJ?
That's AJ.
I thought this said John versus Danzy. I guess he doesn't have tattoos. I
Oh,
wasn't paying attention.
That explains why it's a rock. There isn't. So John probably is playing Tron.
He is.
My apologies to AJ. My apologies to John. That means it's rock deck number 2 then. Okay. Yeah, I could have swore I was told it was Danzy v. John.
Hey, the first Assassin's Trophy sighting of the match.
And Danzy's at 49.
AJ needs a sweeper again.
Do we know what the time's at?
No clue.
Okay.
It's 7:03.
That doesn't mean anything.
And we started around a little after 6:30.
Yeah, we were pretty close to time.
So figure there's probably 20 sub 20 left.
About that, maybe. I don't know.
How long have you been live for?
Oh, yeah, good point.
This is the first match, so we can get even closer.
I don't know. I don't know how to check the recording without stopping.
Scott have internet yet?
No.
I thought like 2 weeks ago it was going to be like the next day.
Yeah. About 2 months ago, it was going to be the next
Well.
day.
Yeah,
TV3, get off your duff. I said duff. So AJ's starting to put together himself a nice board state now. And he goes attacking with a couple of 5-6 goifs. I guess having the goif should have been a giveaway. I don't think John has goifs. And Dante's just going to take it and go down to a paltry 39.
This is gonna make go to the next turn. Place my allies gain 8 more life.
Oh, Danzy has 3 green sources. I guess taking him off, that's not possible.
Yeah, these are both
Draw
green
a
sources,
crap
aren't
ton
they?
of cards if he draws a land.
Yeah, white and green.
Yeah, green, white, green, blue. So he's got
Are those both breeding pools?
No, one's a temple garden.
Okay.
Triple!
Wow.
Triple
That's a lot of Tyros trackers.
trackers.
Oh my goodness.
It's ancestral recall when the lands hit the ground.
Well,
Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin.
Take a green source. Oh, he's
Oh,
taking
you're going to take them off of blue or white or
neither,
going to try to
though.
do
He's got-
something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I think Jace's ingenuity is more an apt comparison.
Then he's going to replace his blue source with a blue source. And then he's going to go up to 3. Oh my goodness.
3 clues.
3 clues.
If he can hold off, he'll
Eh.
be able to draw a crap ton of things. Like, and if AJ has another Damnation or Languish in his deck, I like just ripping through clues more than flipping Tassiger, because Tassiger, if the Damnation or other Languish goes in the yard, you ain't ever getting that one
No.
back.
Yeah, that's true.
Snowball chance.
Not unless you can delve everything and flip 2 lands, and I don't think that's likely. This library's got to be under some amount of duress. He did have about 10 cards milled, which isn't game-ending, but you...
Dancy must have taken 2 more goifs to the face because he's at 29 now.
Crack a clue, get big guys. Draw.
And draws a card.
There's a Field of Ruin.
Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Doesn't want to show what he drew. Gonna crack another clue. So how did your match go, Jarvis?
I learned that Grafdigger's Cage stops both Frenzy and Past in Flames.
Yes.
And that made me very sad.
So not well, is what I'm gathering. Up to 4 clues.
Oh my, more clues.
I think had I had more time and John not played the turn 5 with Lamont, we would have been in better shape.
See, that's the beauty of Tron. It gets your big things out really, really quick.
We're on Wasteland now.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
So Dancy fails to find.
He does technically have to shuffle, although if he doesn't know the contents of his deck, there's not really a need to make that happen.
He is a 5-color deck, so did he reduce it down to a certain number? Or is he still on 5?
I'm sure he's on 5 color. He's got all 3 basics
No,
out, though.
he's on 4 color humans. I don't think he plays red.
True, we haven't seen any red. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any black yet either.
I don't know. Last I heard, he was a 4-color human deck. Or 4-color allies.
Yeah, not all allies are humans.
Yeah, just a bunch of them.
I don't know if anyone even wants damnation at this point. Yep, Danzy's doing his obligatory shuffle.
And there's a shuffle. Fail to find.
Thoughtseize. Path on.
Get a
Goyf?
Goyf out of there.
Hmm.
And shows the ally encampment. AJ goes fishing and finds another basic.
We're up to.
So many clues. What's it?
10 clues.
10 clues.
Well, enabling revolt's no longer a problem.
You got a loud tummy.
That wasn't something.
Yeah, it sounded like a tummy.
Or is that? Oh, that's oh no, it is green. For a minute there, it looked black, looked white black in the
Oh,
lighting, but like, wait, it
no.
is.
No, that is indeed a temple garden.
Yeah.
Danzy checks the time. Activating Tassiger? Is that what's happening?
Yep.
AJ's gonna let him have the mill guy, it looks like.
It's very dangerous.
Well, he's already got one, so
It's even more dangerous.
yeah. There's the ally encampment.
That's the 5-mana one.
Oh. I don't know what that one is. All I know is that he's milling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there goes a Liliana of the Vale. AJ at 12.
Alright, AJ furiously digs. I think at this point he has to find a
Did
wrath.
did Dancy not gain 10 more life?
Is the left hand one still on the board?
Yeah, there are 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he did. Yeah, Decay and Decay are the life gainers. Cracking more clues. AJ makes his tireless trackers huge.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how clogged is this board?
7.
Yeah, it's pretty manageable. It's nowhere near as cloggy as when Snell plays
tireless.
his Delve deck
Those tireless trackers are 8,
or
7.
Dredge. Yes, they are.
Surely he's got to have a removal spell for something. It's gonna get milled.
Plays it untapped. Oh. And AJ goes for it all the way.
He has a Bantu's Last Reckoning in his hand.
I'm going to say Danzy missed his life triggers. Tasker, Black Tasker. So since they're playing with 29 life, I'll play with 29 life.
What game number is it?
2!
Who got the first one?
AJ.
AJ.
Okay.
2 is the best number in Magic.
Tassigur's being off.
Except when it's a child support one too. Then you become very sad.
Right. 'Cause it's
Tassigers,
two.
both Tassigers die.
But if you play a chalice for 2, it's a chalice on 1.
Danzy's to 18 after the dust settles. And what do we have as a follow-up? Because
Goif.
Goif and a Fatal Push, shuffling. Freeblade looks a little. I mean, that's 5, 6,
Yeah,
7, 8, 9. I mean, he's close to lethal.
5. I don't know what that is.
Let's draw a card for every ally.
Oh, that guy. That guy's pretty good.
That undoes.
And he's going to put 2 Millers out. And Dandy can't do anything, and Dandy gets game number 2. All tied up. That's exhausting. Speaking of exhausting,
Ask him how much time is left.
how much time is left?
Not enough time to answer the question.
For 15 minutes, boss.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. Started a little bit later than we thought.
That's okay. Maybe they started the timer late too.
Probably.
Oh. Not wasting any time with the sideboarding and shuffling here. It's get it done and get it done. So, who are you hoping wins?
AJ.
Don't want to play the allies?
Not really.
But you could play against Tron.
I mean, I can't control that. He's
Yeah.
already won.
Oh, that's not nice. You shouldn't give yourself up that quickly.
No, I mean, he already won round 1. So I can't stop whether or not he's on the table. I
Well,
can
no,
still.
but I'm saying, Jake, you could be playing Tron. I mean, just because whoever wins here doesn't mean they're going to play you.
No.
Maybe you'll get the pair down. So, if AJ wins, maybe you'll still play Danzy.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. Anything is possible through Jarvis.
I get the pair down to play Jarvis.
Is that something you want?
It'd be fun. I like to play against Storm.
Neat.
To Oblivion!
Well, shuffle it all away.
Like looking at what you would have drawn after you shuffle. Oh, maybe he didn't quite shuffle to the top. It was like, ah. It's an awful busted magic card right there.
What's that?
The bear.
Oh. No, it's not. What makes me busted?
Devour, Double Strike, Renown, Menace, Rampage. I mean, fair. You do have to Echo.
I do have an
And
echo
you're only
cost. I
good
do
for
have
Vanishing too.
vanishing.
Then you get to get dredged back.
Eh,
But an Annihilator, so... Is Vanishing the one that when you can't remove a counter, sacrifice it?
I believe so.
Okay, so you do get 2 full attacks with that.
Yeah.
So, chump 4 permanents, knock in for...
And after the first one, I get a 2/2 counter. Because I'm renowned too. And I can devour 2. And I feel like I'm pretty balanced. Especially for a basic creature. That means you can have as many of me as you want in your deck.
This is a new basic creature.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't done it because basic means you can have as many as you want. And the colony rat would have been a really good basic creature.
Yeah. They've never-
Try something new, wizards. Yo, stodgy old man. Well, the Hot of Freeblade came down as a 2/2 now, and he's got the Miller out as well, so let's see how this plays out.
You should get the Miller Time logo up.
Okay.
He's collected a trophy. These are the matchups that Assassin Trophy feels so bad in.
Here we go. I'm gonna do all this and he's not even gonna be there. Ah, it's huge. Yeah, he's gone. Thanks now.
Well, you'll have it ready if you cast it.
Yeah, that's true. So let's go ahead and let's just get rid of that. He does have 3 Hot of Free Blades.
It's pretty spicy.
19 is 11. There we go. There.
AJ is on the offensive.
So AJ has himself a 4/5 Goif and a Tiles Tracker with 1 clue.
This would be a hot spot for a Maelstrom Pulse.
There we go. Does he have it? He does not. Cracks a clue. Just gave you that clue. Plays the land, gets another clue back.
Time to race into the red zone.
Do you go attacking? Do you stay on the defense? I don't think you can stand to stay on the defense, but Danzy's Coco. What do you do? I don't even know what that one does. Well, there's the mana. Oh, there's the life. Okay. So he's going to gain 5 life?
5 life. The free blades get +2.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other one must not be a free blade.
but it was a free blade. I swear it was a free blade. Maybe it's a goif.
Maybe.
Well, you only gained 4 lives, so
Must be
it's
goofy.
something.
Must be a goofy. That would explain that going in too.
And there's the miller.
See?
Eh.
Okay.
I was ready for it. Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's on the stack. What you got? Three, 4, 5. Lots of lands. Them tireless trackers probably wanted them lands. Crack a clear. Danzy's just has massive free blades. Clue.
Squirrel.
Say, some of my best friends are squirrels. Crack a
We're
clue.
digging. We're digging. What have I got to draw to? Okay.
And
There's no tracker. No, he drew language.
languish.
It's not a complete blowout. You're gonna get 4 creatures,
Yeah, that must be a goif.
3 creatures. A fatal push to follow it up, or oh no, okay, now he's tapped out. So
Hey, it's Miller time again. Only milling 3 this time.
skip trophy.
Maybe. That's a tracker. And a land.
2 clues.
2 clues. No waiting. I thought this free blade was only 1 behind this free blade. I guess it's 2. Liliana of the Vale. Sack a creature. Goodbye, Tarmogoyf. Pretty sad when the weakest creature on your side of the board is a Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
Dancy draws. And it's a land, it looks like.
He's got 12 power on the board.
Crack a clue.
I think it's time to push something. Hopefully it's time to push something.
Yeah.
No?
No push.
He's got an Assassin's Trophy.
And there's the
away.
push. One
That
free.
was-
Why would he not take the bigger free blade?
I don't know why you wouldn't have. Oh, he did that wrong.
Oh! Ass trophy.
He should have trophied the image.
Mm,
He would not have got. He wouldn't have gotten a
Right.
land. He would have
yeah.
sacked.
Yeah. Oh well.
Setting
Live and
up a-
learn.
He's setting up a nice little strike here. He has got quite the screws.
Yeah, that's a 6 and 10. Oh, that's a 7 now. 7, 11.
Is there not a planeswalker in there?
No.
Okay.
And here comes the attack.
4.
Great Greetings, sir. Maybe you would like to block one of these and not die.
Don't think it's lethal,
That don't matter.
but next turn it will be.
No mana up to get going or to get skews bigger,
No, he opted for.
and takes it. Danzy to 4,
Danzy's in the abyss, and that's game.
and he scoops it up. Couldn't draw anything good, and AJ pulls out the victory.
He would have needed damnation. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
I mean, Coco into.
I don't even think a Coco would have gotten him there.
I don't think so. I mean, like Coco into double life creatures to double chump block.
Yeah, it's
But then
possible, but it
you're-
still would not be good because
You're
you're
not
still
making
dead.
Any,
Yeah.
you're not making any ground.
No headway, no ground. Well, good luck to you, sir.
There you go.
And you're up on red. What are you playing?
Rock.
Okay.
Hey there, Papa Bear.
Papa Bear to Mama Bear. Go ahead.
It's me versus John, AJ versus Snow.
AJ Snell.
I won't make AJ move, just move me to blue.
You got it. Okay. Let's see here. AJ's gonna stay back with rock deck number 2. And Snell. Let's see here. I think we're gonna do it like this. The Snell is playing the rock. AJ's playing Dwayne Johnson, and Snell's playing The Rock. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of these victories. I'm not going to give anybody a heads up. But while we are getting shuffled and unmolded and everything, I am going to remind everybody that we are still collecting as many Ice Age Brown Oofies. We have got a great start on this project, but sadly, there's still a lot of Ice Age Brown Oofies that are still present in the world. So, that are not being rescued, I should say. They're out there, they need love, they need a home. And I can say, as one bear, you know, I may be a grizzly bear, or I could be a Balduvian bear, but as a bear, I would like to believe that my Balduvian brothers would also be saved. So, all I'm asking is don't let the Oofy go by the wayside of the Balduvian bear. Save the Ice Age Brown Oofy. Save it good. Because one day, the Oofy you save may very well save your life. Think about that for a second. It's a little deep. But you know what? We like going deep sometimes here. But sometimes it's still good to stay very shallow. But it does sound like that, let's see here. AJ is playing Snow. That means Dancy is playing John. Jarvis has the bye. I doubt Jarvis will want to come down and talk to me. I don't think he likes me for some reason. Even though the bear loves everyone. Okay, we're getting underway now. Yeah. Lots of shuffles, lots of cut, and we're off. Let's see here. Not gonna be doing Miller time. We do get life totals exchange back up though. Oops. And click, click. Hey! Oh, I was gonna try to lighten this up a little bit. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm not doing much. There. There. There we go. That seems good. Yeah. Now you can see me in all of my bear glory. Okay, so Snail's gonna go to 16. No, that must be a fast land. AJ's gonna start off with the Tarmogoyf. This seems pretty good. Good to take the push out of AJ's hand. What we got? Hello, Internet. I'm the bear. I'm so happy to be here. Happy to bear here. AJ goes attacking. Oh. And Lily's going to take care of that, boys. AJ plays tap land. Looks like a monkey land. And Tassiger. Not going to play Tassiger. And instead he's going to Thoughtseize Snell and get rid of his Tassiger. So far it is a mirror match for the ages. Snell is going to Field of Ruin, the Monkey Land. That's one way to get around Ileana. And they're both going to go get some basics. Looks like a mountain for or a swamp for both of them. And Snell's going to Thoughtseize the Tassiger out of AJ's hand. Oops. Excuse me. And Snell responds with his own monkey land. And we're going to just Maelstrom and post Lily to death. And Goyf is now a 5/6. Planeswalker in the graveyard. Snell attacks for 3 with the monkey land. Mirror match, mirror match, mirror match. Tireless Tracker. Snell gets a clue. I am not going to be able to keep track of clues. This book has so many clues. Yeah. Snell cracks a land and gets a clue and cracks the clue. And attacks with the monkey land. Maybe. Possibly. Activate. Oh, crack the other clue. Fire up the monkey land. Swinging. Wow, that's a big hit. And AJ scoops it up, so now takes up game number 1. Snell picks up the victory. Snell picks up the victory. Oh. Bob will get very angry if I don't update his standings. Oh. Nothing else here from some guy. Oh. Guess I can have this in all the time. Okay. Nothing new going on. Snell is doing some sideboarding. I'm gonna leave it out to, let's go with, I lost my mouse. There it is. Let's go back into Slap for Subs. I like looking at Ben. Ben's got such a happy, jolly face. He's everybody's friend. Let's see here. That first round had Danzy losing to AJ. So that means AJ gets victory number 19, and Danzy loss number 41. Ooh, almost 42 losses. I mean, I'm not one to root for a loss, but 42 is a really good number. And now we're getting back into it. The world knows you need berries, but all they give you is balls. Balls to that, I say. Balls to that. AJ starts off with an Inquisition of Kozilek. Do you want one of the scoozes or one of the lilies? And the answer is Liliana of the Dale. Snell responds with a hissing quagmire. Another man. AJ plays the Golgari land underground tomb and Thothies. Do you take the Ash Trophy or the... Apparently you take the Timeless Tracker, because the Ash Trophy is there and so is the Maelstrom Pulse. So I guess Snell's going to hold off from playing these two excuses together, because that is absolutely Maelstrom Pulse material. And he's going to crack himself a fetch. So, how have you been? I hope you've been good. I like you. Snell plays the other Liliana that didn't get thought seized. And we're both going to take up and discard a card. AJ chooses... He doesn't want to give up anything. He doesn't want to give up the tomb, but he's going to have to give up the tomb. And we're just going to ask Trophy a Lily, so Snail's going to go out and get himself probably a black mana. Swamp. No. Color me pink. He went with the forest. My favorite land. It's so homey and treesy and foresty. Yeah. Gotta get you right here to see a good old-fashioned forest on the field. Snail, Snail plays a Liliana, the last hope. And a scavenging ooze. And that's going to get Ash trophied as well. Gonna keep that Maelstrom post. Make sure Snow doesn't pull out the other SKUs before it's too late. Now Snow goes for that swamp that we all knew he would. Lots of stuff in the graveyard. Whatever do you do? And there comes Maelstrom Pulse. Not gonna let him try. Sorry. The salmon from earlier is not agreeing well with me. So now let's get to play 3. Tireless Tracker. And an underground tomb. Okay. Crack and fetch. Is that right? Crack, fetch, shock? Nope, forest. No shock, just crack. AJ plays Field of Ruin, and we're gonna dismember the Tireless Tracker. Cracking both clues. And Tireless Tracker down. Snail draws. A Tassiger. Tassiger's good because he lets you get a lot of good stuff back from your graveyard. If you got a lot of good stuff in your graveyard, that is. He's also dirt cheap to play due to the very effective delve mechanic. Now counting up to make sure he leaves what he wants in the graveyard to stay in the graveyard. And plays the Fulminator Mage as a backup. AJ draws and Assassin's Trophy Tassiger. Snail activates Tassiger. Probably gonna say here, have a Fatal Push. There's no win there. There's no win at all. go ahead and have a Lily of the Veil back? I'm floored. And shocked. You could say I'm shocked on the floor. Yeah. Snow comes back and casts Lily? That's what I would probably do. Nope, we're going to Field of Ruin, and in response we're going to Field of Ruin. Get the man's gone. So 2 Field of Ruin activations, both get swamps. Snail fails to find the second one. AJ gets a forest. Now they're both got my favorite lands. Forest. Because I'm a bear. Bears like forests. Well, at least this bear does. I know some bears prefer the tundras or the jungles, like a sloth bear. But this bear likes forest. Snow goes attacking with a... yeah. I don't think AJ realized that he thought seized earlier. But I don't know. Now, looks like a Maelstrom pulse in hand. Goes attacking with 5. AJ takes it. Snail casts Nissa. Oh, she big. She gonna untap 2. Is she going to untap a land, and it's going to be awakened as a 4/4 or a 5/5? But it's gonna get pushed anyway, so it doesn't matter. And AJ's gonna take a big old 5 again. And he's just going to go ahead and scoop it up. He can't handle the onslaught that Snell delivers. Anyway, that's going to do that match. Now we got one more match we're going to play out, I believe. Because, yeah, maybe, possibly. We only had 5 participants tonight, but that just means that we got a narrow, awesome field. So, while we're getting ready for the next match to start, let's go ahead and get rid of that blue. And remind everybody about the Oofy Preserve one more time. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I'd like to donate to it, if I could, but I'm just a bear. Snell pulls out that victory one more time, so that puts him up to 47 on the year. And AJ picks up his 8th loss, right after his 19th win. That's pretty rough on the guy. Nobody has a draw in those 2 columns, AJ and Snell. But that's okay, because we've got plenty of magic to go in the year. So, I would like to hear from you guys from time to time on how you're liking the stream, what you think would make it better. And I better not hear live on Tuesdays, because we're working on it. We're at the mercy of ITV3 at this point. They said 2 months ago that it was going to be in tomorrow. Well, here we are. Still not internets. I miss having the internet here. I miss talking live to my compatriots on the interwebs. I miss people. I miss having fun peoples. But that's okay, because there's always fun people out there. And whether you're here live or here not live, I still enjoy each and every one of yous. Yeah. So, Snell goes to the final round because of a bye, and it's going to be if John. Well, we may not have a final round if John loses the pair down. If he loses to allies, Papa Bear to Baby Bear.
What's up?
How's John and Danzy's match going?
What game are you guys in? They're in game 2. Who won game 1? Nancy won game 1, and John is not feeling game 2 right now.
Oh my goodness. This is shaping up to be a really quick night. It's almost unbearable. So, usually when I go out, I got my good buddy Leo with me, but unfortunately Leo is feeling a bit under the weather still, so he's going to spend a little bit more time without coming out yet, but soon we will have Leo time. Because Leo's my friend. I like Leo. I guess I can maybe get ready. And I guess we just wait for the results of that next match, because if John loses to Dancy, well, that's the pair down, and well, if the pair down loses, then we done. Well, no, we still have Snow v. Jarvis, even if the pair down does lose. I forgot Jarvis got the bye. Oh, but he lost because he got the bye. Math is hard sometimes. And standing is even harder. And standings in math are just no fun at all. At any rate, we got a little bit of time. Because if John loses, then it's done. We have clear winners. They're going to split. It could be a 2-match night. I don't know though. I'm just a bear. Apparently, John's resolving a mind slaver, and Danzy's trying to figure out if it's worth him actually doing or not. So, anyway, like I was saying, it's been a long time, and the Bears come out of hibernation. I was sad to see that the Cubs didn't make the postseason, but I've already made a video about that and posted it over on the Muse's Feces Space page. I guess I don't have a pony in this race. I guess it would be nice to see the Red Sox win again, but then again, the Dodgers haven't won since '89. Although, it is sad to see no Central Division in the postseason this year. But, I guess it can't happen every year. But, also good for baseball, we have yet another year that we don't have a repeat winner. Because the Astros lost. I honestly don't think that the Dodgers have a chance in my career, but it could happen. I see the Red Sox winning quickly. But that's just this bear's opinion. And this bear often doesn't know what he's talking about. And we're still waiting for the results of that game, because if John wins, then we still have 3 and they have to play another round. But if John loses the pair down, then Snell's the only undefeated. And he wins. Interesting.
We have reached the conclusion of our event.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Hi, Mr. Bear.
Night, Master Snell. See you Friday. Anyway, it looks like John lost the pair down, and that gives Snell the clear victory for tonight. We had a good match. We saw AJ play twice. We saw him win one. We saw him lose one. We saw Snell pick up another victory. We saw Damsey pick up another loss. All the streaks are in place. But that's the way it goes when the Bear's in charge. Evil Bob will be back on Thursday. Hopefully, maybe. I gotta get prepared for Friday. Friday is F&M before Halloween, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I've got a great costume set up, and, well, if you want to see it, you just gotta come down to the zone. It's gonna be super. That's not a clue. It's just gonna be really super. At any rate, I've been the Bear, and I'm wishing you a happy and safe evening. And as Evil Bob would say, however you choose to live your life, we approve. Bear approved. I could barely contain myself to say it. Well, anyway, have a good night, and Evil Bob will be back on Thursday. Bye!